The honourable member for Halifax Needham.
Mr. Speaker, my question is for the Minister of Natural Resources. Nova Scotians are questioning this government's commitment to a sustainable future for forestry in our province. First, the Liberal government backed off the clear-cut reduction targets that the NDP government had set, and now media are reporting troubling stories of questionable cuts that may be clearing old-growth forests. The pre-cut assessments are done by Port Hawkesbury Paper itself, and the Minister's Department only checks their assessment in 1 in 10 times, and I'll table that. Does the Minister believe that this is adequate oversight to protect our high-quality forests against low-quality harvesting?
The Honourable Minister of Natural Resources.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thank the honourable member for that question. We take very seriously our role in DNR in doing the assessments of our forest lots before they're harvested. As a matter of fact, we have an IRM process where the assessment is done. Everything is evaluated, whether it's an old-growth forest, whether there's habitat for different endangered species, and all those allowances are all made before determination is made. As a matter of fact, Mr. Speaker, I'd like to table this document that is a sample of the IRM process, how it's figured out, and allow members to have a look at this. Thank you.
The honourable member for Halifax Needham.
Mr. Speaker, I don't think Nova Scotian foresters are satisfied. There are troubling signs that this government's forestry policy is moving Nova Scotia towards becoming one big low-quality tree farm. Groupe Savoie's mill in Westville is the last operating hardwood mill in northern Nova Scotia, and it has only been operating 1 day a week for the past 2 months because it doesn't have enough quality hardwood logs. I'll table that. High-quality hardwood is worth more money and creates more employment per cubic foot. So how can the department say it is transforming the forestry industry to maximize high-value resources when the department is not even enforcing its own policies properly?
The Honourable Minister of Natural Resources.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thank the member for the question again. Certainly we are enforcing it. When we hear of any violations in the department or any perceived violations by different stakeholders in the province, we certainly do investigate that. And if they're in violation of their approval of their permits, then we'll be dealing with that personally.